My friend saw a picture of this maze I made on Facebook, and they asked me to make a video of how to make it. Okay, well actually it's very easy to make a really cool maze. There's only 2 rules, and anybody can do it. I started making these mazes in elementary school. So these are the 2 rules. 1 is you always wrap around existing walls, and 2 is always leave at least 1 path open. The second rule is important because that's how you make sure that the maze is actually solvable. As long as there's a path open, you'll always be able to solve it. So basically it looks like this. You can start a square and leave any side open. It really doesn't matter. Label it start if you like. And then after that you just wrap around the existing wall. See, there's wall there. So here I would just wrap around this way, wrap around that wall. You can just continue doing that, and really quickly the maze will grow. Now if you want it to be more interesting, you can actually make the walls do different shapes, and you can wrap around them that way. See? Alright, we'll just keep wrapping around. Okay, I can make this wall continue further and wrap around out here and go down. I can do things like this. I can follow that wall this way. I can wrap around this way. The important thing is that you just always wrap around, and that makes sure that you don't have any weird spaces when you're done with your maze. Okay, so here you can see I'm wrapping. Here are some examples of how to wrap around a wall. Now if you want to make a choice, that's the only time when you don't wrap around a wall. Here I would just simply make a T, and then I could go either way. So now I have 2 paths. Now these paths you can stop them, and then that means it's a dead end. Or what you can do when you make a separate path choice is later you can have the 2 paths come back together. And then, in that case, someone might get stuck in a loop where they go back around. In the maze that I just showed you, there are no dead ends. It's all just loops. Okay, so as long as you do that and wrap around, your maze is going to look real nice and be really confusing. And as long as you leave at least 1 path open, so say I make a bunch of different choices, right? There's, they could come over here, and then I can split this off some more. Right? As long as I have at least 1 spot open, it doesn't matter. There's always a way to solve it. Okay, so even if I make a dead end here and a dead end here, I can just plop my finish right there, and we know that there's a way to solve it. So you just build off and make sure there's a path, and then whenever you want, you can just stop and call it finish, and you're good, and that's it. That's how you make the maze. Now, this is one of the easiest ways, is making a square maze. The other way I like to make in red, that I learned as a small child, was to do a kind of bubbly maze. It ends up looking like guts. And in that case, you start with a circle, you label that start, and then when you wrap around with curvy lines like this instead of square lines. Then it ends up looking like guts, which is fun, or brains. And here again, if you want, point of interest, you can actually make another big bulbous area and continue. And then if you want to make choices, it can look something like that. And here you can kind of, wrap around. Same way. And then basically you can turn your brain off and just keep doodling. By the time you're done, you actually won't know how to solve the maze. You'll just know that there is a way to solve it. So again, here, keeping a path open. Right now I'm kind of continuing just sort of whatever I feel like. And then let's say in this maze I want to confuse people, and so I'm going to let them wrap back around and get confused in that loop if they want, or they can come out this way. Anyway, you can keep going. You can fill up a paper as large as you like. That maze that I just showed you took me about 2 hours. I haven't drawn one in a long time, and it got people super, super confused. But that's how you make a maze. Really easy. Good luck.